Hello and welcome to Mace International. Today I want to share some positive news that came out of South Australia, and these are for students who are actually in Australia, and this is not for offshore application. So let's begin with the whiteboard.
They are basically focusing on three categories now. Number one is talent and innovators program. So under this category, they have employment stream, startup and small business stream, high performance graduate stream, and independent talent stream. This is long topic in itself, and I won't be going in details today. The important one is number two and number three. So a student who graduated in South Australia, so this is for students who graduated in South Australia and currently working in their nominated or closely related occupation for the last 3 months. Remember the word nominated or closely related occupation for 3 months, and this is post course completion. So if you recently graduated in South Australia and have that 3 months experience after study, you may consider this as your nomination pathway. So the points to be noted here is if you are currently studying outside of South Australia, you may want to consider South Australia to complete your study. Why? So only 1 year of study in South Australia is considered as graduated in South Australia, and you have to only complete 50% of your qualification in South Australia. Say, for example, if you are studying in Queensland and the course is 2 to 3 years in total, and you have completed 1 year in Queensland and want to finish remaining course in South Australia, you may be eligible for South Australia graduate stream. So instead of 2 weeks course or 2 year study, you are considered as South Australia graduated if you only study for 1 year and then minimum of 46 cricos week. So that is the important one here to consider. Number third is applicant currently working in South Australia. So this is an interesting one as well. If you graduated from interstate, so a state in other state other than South Australia, the SOL skill occupation list of South Australia is huge and have several occupations with conditions attached in each occupations. For example, if you are a registered nurse in Queensland and found job in South Australia, worked 12 months, then you are eligible for 190, and only 6 months in outer regional South Australia. Also, only 6 months for 491 visa. So, RN in Queensland, 12 months experience, then you are good to go for nomination here. Similarly, if you are a mechanic, chef, carpenter, enrolled nurse, welfare worker, teacher, then the experience needed is 12 months. So popular occupation or the occupation which are in high demand like accountant, system analyst, ICT business analyst, external auditor, the experience needed there is 24 months. Also, due to high demand for these occupations, a positive outcome is not guaranteed when it comes to accounting, system analysts, ICT business analysts, external auditors. So remember, these are I've listed only few occupations out of many in here. So you have to go through the whole list to see which occupation need how many months of work experience before you can apply for South Australian nomination. And wants to say, for example, if you are an accountant in Queensland and wants to move to South Australia, please be prepared or found a job. You need to have 2 years experience as an accountant in South Australia before you apply. Different occupation has different requirement. Popular subjects are, of course, always in demand, and you need to decide and choose your course and careers accordingly. As always, you also need to meet other requirements like age, skill assessment, English requirement, work experience, to name few. Remember, you also need to meet both Department of Home Affairs and South Australia requirement for nomination.
I believe I explained it all in the whiteboard, and of course if you have any further questions, please feel free to call our office and make an appointment with registered migration agent. I wish you all the best for the nomination and congratulations to all who met the criteria. Thank you.